The Chapman family's journey is full of intense chases, high stakes, and jaw-dropping moments. But behind the cameras, there are some shocking secrets you might not know. From tragic deaths to jaw-dropping arrests, Dog the Bounty Hunter has seen its cast face real-life battles that weren't caught on film. Have you ever wondered which cast members have fallen victim to the dangers off-screen? In this video, we reveal the shocking truths behind the cast members who are either dead or in jail in 2026, and prepare for an eye-opening look behind the scenes. 7. Beth Chapman. If you were a fan of Dog the Bounty Hunter, then you know exactly who Beth Chapman was. A fiery presence, sharp as nails, and a backbone that matched her husband's, Beth stood beside Dwayne Chapman through thick and thin. For years, she was not just a co-star, but the rock that kept the team together. From chasing down fugitives to managing the business side of the bounty hunting operation, Beth made her mark. Her tough, no-nonsense attitude earned her respect, not just in the public, but from her fellow bounty hunters. It wasn't all hard work, though. Her banter with Dog, her playful teasing, and her genuine love for her family and team were palpable, making her a fan favorite. She wasn't afraid to show her emotions, especially when it came to her family, and viewers admired her for it. However, in June 2019, everything came to a heartbreaking halt. After a long battle with throat cancer, Beth passed away, leaving a massive void in the world of bounty hunting and on the show. The news of her death hit fans hard. She wasn't just a TV character. She was a real, powerful woman who inspired countless others. Her fight with cancer played out in the public eye, and her strength during her final months was a testament to her character. Dwayne, her husband, was understandably devastated. It was clear that the world of Dog the Bounty Hunter would never be the same without her. Beth's passing not only marked the end of an era for the Chapman family, but also for a show that had captured the hearts of millions. Though Beth's death left a deep wound in the Chapman family and the show's fan base, her legacy continued. Dwayne, in his grief, carried on with the bounty hunting work they had done together, often referencing her memory in interviews and special episodes. Beth's impact on the show was undeniable, as she had a hand in creating the show's direction and tone from the start. Her absence left a noticeable hole in the family dynamic, and for fans, it was a constant reminder of the real dangers and challenges of bounty hunting, as well as the personal costs that come with living such a public life. In 2020, a special tribute episode aired, honoring her life, and it became clear just how much she had meant not just to Dog, but to everyone who had worked with her. Beth Chapman's story isn't just one television fame. It's one of love, strength, and fighting against the odds. She showed the world that women could be as fierce, determined, and skilled as any man, and she did it with grace and heart. Even after her passing, Beth continues to inspire people, especially women, in all walks of life. Her courage in the face of terminal illness was an inspiration to many, and her undying love for her family left an indelible mark on all who knew her. Beth's legacy is one that won't soon be forgotten, not just by her family, but by the fans who watch her grow, fight, and conquer every challenge that came her way. The way life functions in its most delicate state proves that people who risk their lives every single day should understand this lesson better through Beth's tragic death. Dwayne keeps her memory alive through his work, while he talks about her with others in the Chapman family, which continues to honor her memory. The tribute to Beth shows people who knew her as a bounty hunter, mother, and wife how much she meant to them. Her impact on bounty hunting and reality television shows continues to exist through the passing years. She may be gone, but her memory and impact are still very much alive. If you think this Dog the Bounty Hunter cast member story is shocking, wait until you hear about the next one. 6. Dwayne Dog Chapman. Dwayne Dog Chapman became a household name thanks to his hit show Dog the Bounty Hunter. With his rugged persona, a mullet that became a symbol in itself, and his distinctive style, Dog quickly captivated audiences. His journey was anything but ordinary. He wasn't just a bounty hunter, but a man on a mission to bring criminals to justice while navigating the chaos of his personal life. His tough exterior, complete with tattoos and a booming voice, made him an unmistakable figure in the bounty hunting world. As the lead star of the show, Dog became the face of a TV franchise that followed his pursuit of fugitives, offering viewers a glimpse into the dangerous world of bounty hunting in Hawaii and beyond. The rise to fame of Dog brought multiple disputes, which created challenges for him. The events of 1970 brought Dwayne Chapman to face a life-altering experience after he became involved in a homicide investigation. After his felony conviction, the judge sentenced him to serve 18 months in prison. He participated in the incident because his team tried to catch a fugitive who was hiding in Texas. Dog spent time in prison because he was arrested for his role in the crime, even though he did not carry out the criminal act. The experiences of this chapter from Dog's life, which he frequently discusses during interviews, show their power to determine his future development. He needed to pursue his criminal catching work so he could achieve that purpose, which would help him find redemption from his earlier life mistakes. The story started as a controversial issue because it created problems for his critics, but it later developed into a story element that enhanced Dog's journey for his supporters. The personal life of Dog proved to be as interesting as his professional life. Dog built his career through fugitive tracking, but his true passion drove him to pursue his family. He and his wife, Beth Chapman, formed a complete partnership that extended to their professional work together. The two worked side by side to catch criminals while they operated their bounty hunting business. The couple displayed their romantic connection through their on-screen performances, which established the most lovable relationship on the program. Their journey included various obstacles that tested their strength. Dog found it difficult to fulfill his duties as a father because he needed to balance his relationship with his children and his obligations to his successful profession. His personal issues, which included multiple ups and downs with his children, developed throughout the show, which created an authentic experience of reality for viewers. In 2019, Dog faced one of his greatest challenges yet, the death of his beloved wife, Beth, after a long battle with cancer. The Chapman family experienced a deep shock from her passing, which produced a major impact on Dog's life mission. Beth served as his business partner and his life companion. The bounty hunter experienced an unexpected blow when he lost her. Dog maintained his work in her honor by working to fulfill their shared vision, yet his sorrow became obvious. Dog entered a life decision point after her death because he began to evaluate his path while thinking about their shared legacy. The loss of Beth created a major void in his life, which proved to be impossible to fill, yet it showed how strong Dog could handle tragedy while he kept moving ahead. 5. Lissa Chapman. If you follow Dog the Bounty Hunter, you know that Lissa Chapman was one of the key figures on the show, adding her unique energy to the team. Known for her no-nonsense attitude, Lissa, also known as Baby Lissa on the show, was the youngest daughter of Dwayne Dog Chapman and a fan favorite. She first appeared on the series during its early seasons, where she quickly proved she was more than just Dog's daughter. Lissa wasn't afraid to get her hands dirty, working side by side with her father and the bounty hunting crew. Whether it was chasing down fugitives or offering moral support to her family, she became an essential part of the team. Fans admired her resilience, quick wit, and unfiltered personality, making her an iconic member of the Dog the Bounty Hunter family. Lissa's true self remained concealed behind her tough exterior. The public service work of her parents' family business required her to confront multiple challenges. Dwayne and Lissa shared a complex relationship that existed between a father and his daughter. Their relationship had a strong connection, but their relationship encountered difficulties because Lissa tended to rebel against her father's rules. The series presented their relationship through different scenes, which showed both their conflicts and their struggles because Lissa had to meet her father's legendary expectations. Her rebellious behavior created conflicts, but actually served to establish the show's genuine nature. The audience recognized Lissa's independence through her decision to create her own future instead of staying in her father's shadow. Lissa's journey on Dog the Bounty Hunter wasn't just about chasing criminals. It was about her own personal growth. The audience watched Lissa develop her character during the show. She transitioned from a rebellious young woman to someone who truly understood the weight of her family's work and legacy. Her development showed through two areas, which included her job performance under stress and her interactions with her father and stepmother, Beth Chapman. The family's bounty hunting business became the main focus of Lissa's relationship with Beth, since Beth took on a more active role in their operations. The relationship between them experienced various conflicts, but their relationship developed stronger ties as time passed, and the audience saw how Lissa became a self-sufficient woman who embraced her heritage while pursuing her personal goals. The show required her essential work, while Lissa struggled with her difficult personal circumstances. Her public image suffered from multiple legal challenges that emerged throughout her life. The Hawaii police arrested Lissa for harassment and resisting arrest in 2011, which became the most important incident of her life. The publicized incident resulted from a fight between Lissa and her then-boyfriend, which led to a major decline in her personal life. The arrest raised questions about her ability to continue working with her father on the show, but Lissa's resilience shone through. She accepted her responsibility for the mistakes she made and eventually discovered her path to success. Her legal troubles did not define her life, but she used them to explain her story to her audience from her fan base. Lissa maintained her family bonds with her father and Beth, which sustained her throughout her life challenges. Lissa started to take charge of her father's life after her mother passed away by supporting him when he faced his most challenging work moments. The Chapman family treated her as an essential member because her loyalty and strength made her an important person within their family. After leaving the show, Lissa launched multiple business initiatives while remaining connected to the bounty hunting industry. The ability of Lissa to overcome challenges maintains her status as an area that supports her Dog the Bounty Hunter character. As of 2026, Lissa Chapman remains an important figure in the Chapman family legacy. She makes fewer public appearances than her father, Dwayne, and her deceased stepmother, Beth, yet she still makes a significant impact on both the television show and the bounty hunting industry. Lissa has used her platform to speak out on issues such as mental health, addiction, and personal empowerment, showing that she's much more than just a reality TV star. Fans continue to watch her life after bounty hunting as she discovers her identity and purpose. Lissa's life story shows her development through both redemption and self-exploration, which makes her a source of strength and inspiration for people who have watched her grow up on television. Keep your eyes peeled, because the next Dog the Bounty Hunter cast member's fate is on another level. For Leland Chapman was one of the original stars of Dog the Bounty Hunter, and he quickly became a fan favorite for his tough, no-nonsense approach to bounty hunting. Leland dedicated himself to his work because his father, Dwayne Dog Chapman, raised him in a law enforcement family. Leland stood prepared for combat at all times because he joined his father in pursuing fugitives and tracking down criminals through dangerous environments. The Chapman family showed Leland to be a valuable member of their bounty hunting team because he maintained a calm attitude while demonstrating exceptional skills. Fans admired his ability to stay cool under pressure, especially when dealing with high-stakes arrests. Leland dedicated his existence to criminal apprehension work. His personal battles, which he inherited from his father, became central elements of his life story. Leland appeared as a bounty hunter on Dog the Bounty Hunter while he spent time with his family members, which included his father, Dwayne, and his stepmother, Beth. The show revealed Leland's relationship with his father through moments when their conflict became visible to the audience. Leland maintained strong loyalty toward his father and family, yet their different opinions caused tension between them at times. Leland's personal struggles on the show made him into a character whom viewers could relate to while he showcases exceptional skills as a bounty hunter. The relationship between Leland and his father formed a crucial part of Dog the Bounty Hunter. Dwayne Chapman, who served as the main authority figure in the Chapman family, taught Leland the fundamental skills of bounty hunting during his childhood. Their relationship developed through shared responsibilities, which they both respected for their work. The relationship between them, however, followed the pattern of most father-son relationships because it contained both good and bad times. The series showed how Leland wanted to be independent, which created conflict with Dwayne because Leland wanted to start his own career. The audience received an advanced understanding of Leland's identity problems, which he faced during his quest to identify himself while maintaining his father's legacy. Their relationship showed love and respect throughout their disputes because both partners worked together to achieve their common goal of catching criminals. Leland Chapman faced public disagreement during his entire professional existence. His major legal problem began in 2006 when he and his father, together with Tim Chapman, arrested Andrew Luster in Mexico. The incident led to a high-profile arrest for Leland and the Chapman family, as they were accused of operating outside the law by chasing down fugitives in a foreign country. The Chapman family faced intense public examination because of the legal problems with this case, but Leland and his father successfully managed the situation, which resulted in all charges being dismissed. Leland's life experienced a major transformation because this event created legal conflicts, which established his public reputation. The event served as a reminder that bounty hunting creates real legal consequences, which TV shows present in a glamorous way. Leland maintained his bounty hunting work after leaving Dog the Bounty Hunter because he wanted to pursue his personal projects. The show took him away from his duties when he needed time to pursue both his career and his life goals. He found work in Hawaii, where he worked as a bounty hunter with his own team. Leland made the choice to depart from the program because he wanted to establish his unique professional direction. The decision stemmed from his need to establish his own industry presence by moving away from his father's influence. Leland continued his work after leaving the show, although he maintained a low profile. The entire show will remain in the memory of fans because that period transformed his career into a successful one. 3. Tim Chapman was a familiar face to Dog the Bounty Hunter fans, known for his steady presence on the show as Dwayne Dog Chapman's close associate and a skilled member of the bounty hunting team. His calm demeanor and quiet professionalism made him a valuable asset to the team. As a key member of the Chapman family's operation, Tim was responsible for some of the more technical aspects of the hunts, often working behind the scenes, but never without playing a vital role in bringing criminals to justice. Whether it was assisting in the capture of dangerous fugitives or coordinating with law enforcement, Tim's expertise made him a fan favorite among viewers who appreciated his straightforward, no-nonsense approach. Tim faced many obstacles in life despite his frequent collaboration with Dwayne. The professional career of Tim intersected with his personal life and family history, which existed as common practice among the members of the Chapman family. The program revealed his activities as a bounty hunter while showing viewers his battles with his criminal past. Tim was arrested in 2006 alongside Dwayne and Leland Chapman during a high-profile fugitive hunt in Mexico. The Chapman family faced legal difficulties after their attempt to capture Andrew Luster, which resulted in international law violations because they took a criminal from another country without proper legal permission. The media covered the incident extensively, but the family faced no repercussions after the police dropped all charges. Tim's legal involvement in this case created difficulties for his public persona because it showed that even experienced bounty hunters faced dangers from their dangerous work. The show included Tim's personal struggles as part of its storyline, but he maintained his dedication to work at all times. Dog and Tim worked together as partners because Tim provided essential support that Dog needed to succeed. His fans admired his resilience and determination, but his loyalty to his family and the mission made him different from others. Tim dedicated himself to his team duties despite having occasional conflicts with his co-workers because he understood that teamwork formed the foundation of successful bounty hunting operations. The dual nature of Tim's character created an impressive dynamic because his show-based dramatic elements combined with his work-based dedication to apprehending criminals through relentless pursuit. Tim used his work on Dog the Bounty Hunter to establish himself as a professional bounty hunter. Fans saw his personal growth during the years because he faced difficult situations, which sometimes got shown through video recordings. The requirements of his profession created obstacles that sometimes tested his relationship with Dwayne and other members of the Chapman crew. Tim's struggles appeared throughout the show because they provided additional complexity to his character. Tim experienced emotional distress from his work as a bounty hunter, which showed its effects throughout his personal life and mental well-being. Tim's primary character trait throughout his life remained dedicated loyalty towards his family and his professional responsibilities. As of 2026, Leland Chapman's legacy in the world of bounty hunting remains solid. He continues to be remembered for his role on Dog the Bounty Hunter, where his skill, loyalty, and dedication to his family and work left an indelible mark. Leland still makes an impact on bounty hunters who follow him, even though he has decreased his television presence. His story exists as a testament to the Chapman family's journey because it contains moments of tension and growth and resilience. Leland may have left the spotlight, but his impact on the world of bounty hunting and on fans of the show will never fade. 2. Gregory Zeka, though not a regular on Dog the Bounty Hunter, became an integral part of the Chapman family story and was featured on occasion during the show's run.